What's up guys, Cheetah here, and today I'm bringing you an achievement walkthrough speedrun for Hello Neighbor 2. If you have Xbox Game Pass, you can download it for free on December 6th. I'm going to run you through the game and show you how to unlock all 14 achievements in under 16 minutes. We will be doing 3 speedrun skips or glitches to save time, where we basically just jump through some walls, and overall, they're not very hard glitches to pull off, so don't worry, you shouldn't have any issues doing them. If you'd prefer a slower, glitchless 100% walkthrough instead, I have another guide on my channel where I walk you through the game in around 30 minutes. I'll have a link to the video down in the description and pinned comment below. This video is more for the hardcore achievement hunters that just want to complete the game as quickly as possible and get the gamer score. So starting off, you can interact with items using the right bumper, activate the switch there, and then head around to the left, pick up the key, and use that to unlock the door here. Head inside and pick up the blue cog, and then from there you can turn around and we can place this on the wall over here. And then you can turn slightly to the right, pick up the crowbar here, and use that to open up the crate and pick up a rock inside. And then you can turn to the right and we can throw the rock at this case here and break the glass, and we can pick up the cog. And again, you can turn around and place this cog on the wall as well. Then from there, turn to the left towards the starting area, and over here we can remove this board using the crowbar, crouch down using the right stick, and then jump over the wall here, and make your way up the ladder. And once we get to the top, we can turn to the right side, and climb up to the 3rd floor, and up here we can pick up the final red cog. And then you can drop down the hole here in front of us, and we can place the cog on the wall as well, and then activate the switch and head through the barn door, and that'll finish the tutorial. And you can also skip cutscenes by using the A button. And once we gain control of our character here, we're going to pause our game, and we're going to scroll down and we're going to load last save. That's going to teleport us to the next destination. And once we gain control of our character here, you can sprint using the left trigger. You want to be careful as there is a police officer patrolling the house. Make your way inside and turn to the right, and inside here we're going to skip through the basement door. It's very easy. All you need to do is crouch down, walk into the door, and spam the A button just like you see on screen here. It is a little tricky, but eventually you'll get it. And once you're down in the basement here, we just skipped a huge chunk of the game. And now you can pick up the newspaper on the nightstand, and you can skip the cutscene. And once you gain control of your character, you can pick up the key on the nightstand where the newspaper was, head up these stairs here, and unlock the cellar door, and exit to the outside, and then you can skip the cutscene. And once you gain control of your character, again pause your game and reload last save. Alright, and now we're magically at the museum. Head inside here and pick up the shovel, and then you can skip the cutscene. Alright, and next up, pause your game and load last save, and now we're going to be at the bakery here, and first things first, we need to steal the key from the baker's back left pocket. So once we gain control of our character here, you want to sprint forward into the bakery as quickly as you can, and you want to find the baker. She's going to be back in the kitchen somewhere. Personally for me, she was over on the right side. Once you find her, steal the key from her back pocket, just like that there. Make your way into the storage room here, and use that key to unlock the fridge. And then turn to the left and grab the red valve there from the wall. And then you can open up the window and you can quickly climb through before she catches us. And then we can head outside, make your way up the ladder here. And once you get to the top, we're going to turn to the right side. And we're going to do a sprint jump across to the other roof over here. Turn to the left, open up the window, and climb through it. Once you get inside, open up your inventory using the Y button. Select the red valve, place that there, and spin the valve. And then quickly head out here, pick up these scissors. And we're going to cut open the heart here. And inside is going to be a clock hand. We can place that clock hand on the clock here, and we're going to change the time to 10:35. So change the big hand to 7, and change the small hand between 10 and 11, and then pick up the number inside, head through the door on the left side here. Change to your scissors. Again, you can press Y to open up your inventory, select the scissors, snip this bush here, and pick up the number inside. Be careful, if the baker catches you, she's going to steal all of your items, and you'll have to recollect them. So make your way back into the storage room, pick up the fish from the refrigerator, and we can place this in the cat's food bowl. And then the cat's going to move out of the way, and we can pick up a number in the cat's bed right here. And while you're here, go ahead and pet the cat using the right bumper, and that'll unlock the cat person achievement. Then from there, quickly open up the cabinet there and pick up the fire extinguisher. And now our inventory's full, so quickly head to the front of the bakery. And in this room here, in the front, there's going to be a cash register, and we can place the numbers that we picked up on the cash register here. So go ahead and do that. Alright, and once you place those, make sure that the kitchen is clear, and then you can quickly head inside here, open up the freezer, and grab the block of ice, place that in the oven, and let it melt for a few seconds, and once it's melted, you can extinguish the flames using the fire extinguisher, and then pick up the key, and we can head outside, and we can climb the ladder to the roof. Once you get to the top here, we're going to break open the window over on the left side by throwing the fire extinguisher at it. Make sure that the room is clear and that the baker isn't in here. Again, make sure you pick up your fire extinguisher after you throw it. Then from there, equip the key and use the key to unlock this book here. And you can pick up the final number inside, and you can take that downstairs to the cash register. And we can place that on the register. And then once you do that, we're going to enter 1576 and then pick up the key from the register, and you can skip the cutscene, and then we can choose load last save. And again, make sure that you have the scissors and the fire extinguisher, guys, as we're going to need those in this next area. Alright, so once we gain control of our character here, we're going to be back at the museum, and you want to be careful as the neighbor is patrolling the area. So once we gain control of our character, head straight and unlock this door here. And before we head inside, you want to equip your crowbar, and we need to be quick here. We're going to open up the door and head up the staircase on the left side, and we're going to head towards the back of the house. And back here, on the left side, we can open up this door using the crowbar. We can head outside onto the balcony, and we can make our way up the scaffoldings and the ladders to the roof. Once you get to the very top of the roof here, climb the final ladder up the chimney, and that's going to unlock the climber achievement. And once we have that achievement here, in just a few seconds, we can pause our game, and we can load the last save. Alright, so next up, we're going to trap the neighbor in the garage. That way we can freely explore the museum without him chasing us. So once we spawn in here, you want to pull up your inventory and select the crowbar. Head inside, and we're going to head through the door next to the right side staircase over here. And back in here, we can remove the board using the crowbar. And we can head into the garage. And in here, inside of this box, you can pick up the door handle. And you can place that on the car door here. And you can open up the door, and now basically what we're going to do is we're going to position ourselves right here, and we want to get the neighbor's attention, and he's going to grab us here, and he's actually going to get stuck, and he'll be stuck here for a bit. So what we can do now is we're going to go quickly grab his attention, and we're going to run back to the garage, and we're going to stand in that spot, and that's going to cause the neighbor to get stuck. So quickly do that. And just like that, he's stuck if you did it correctly. And now once he spawned in again, equip the crowbar, and we're going to head through the door in front of us. And we're going to turn to the right, and over here we can use the crowbar to remove this board through the door crack here. And then we can open up the door, head inside to the right, and you can equip the scissors, and you can cut the spider webs and pick up the lamp and take that over to the right side, and you can place it next to the painting here, and then interact with both of the two lamps here, and that will remove the painting. Equip the scissors, cut the spider webs, head through the door, and pick up the key here. And once you have the key, you can head up the left side staircase. And we're going to head towards the back, and you're going to see there's a locked door right here that you can unlock, and we can head inside, and inside here you can interact with the photograph, and that's going to be the end of this chapter. Skip the cutscenes, and then pause and load last save. Alright, and next up we're going to head behind this house here, and we're going to climb the back and make our way to the roof. Once you get to the top here, you can drop down and pick up the shovel, and then you can turn around and safely drop down onto the roof here. and then again drop down one more time, and then we can make our way around towards the front of the house, and down here there is going to be a pile of dirt that we can now dig using the shovel, and that's going to reveal a safe, and on the safe we're going to open it up by entering 801. Six-4. Again, that's 80164. Open up the safe, pick up the key here, and then you can pause and load last save. Now we're back at the museum. Be careful of the neighbors here. We're going to head up the left side staircase, and we're going to unlock the second door up here. And we can head inside, and we're going to unlock the safe by entering 1135. Pick up the camera inside, and that'll be the end of this section. You can skip the cutscenes, and once we gain control of our character, you can pause and load last save. Alright, so now we're at the mansion here. We're going to make our way over towards the left side, and you want to be careful as there is a homeowner patrolling the area. We're going to hide over on the left side here and wait for him to go inside, and then once he's gone, we're going to use the fire extinguisher to put out the flames on the grill, and we're going to pick up the steak. If for whatever reason you don't have a fire extinguisher, you can always get one from the bakery or the mansion's kitchen. So once he's gone, make your way over towards the grill here and extinguish the flames. And then go ahead and pick up the steak and bring that towards the front yard here. And we're going to place that in the dog's food bowl. And while you're here, go ahead and pet the dog. And that'll unlock the dog person achievement. Alright, and next up we're going to head through the front door here. And we're going to quickly make our way upstairs. And we're going to head into the master bedroom. So at the top of the stairs, take a left. And then head into the bedroom on the left side here. And inside here, we're going to do another speedrun skip. So for this one, all you need to do is just crouch down in front of the hidden wall here. We're going to walk into the wall, and we're going to spam the jump button, and at the same time, you want to spray the fire extinguisher, and if you do that correctly, you'll glitch right through the wall, just like that, and then you can pick up the key on the desk here, and once you have that key, you can pause, and you can load last save. Alright, and now we're back at the museum here. If you want, go ahead and glitch out the neighbor in the garage. We're going to head upstairs, and we're going to unlock a locked door up here towards the back. So make your way up here and unlock this door over on the right side. Head inside here, turn to the right, and we can open up this book. And inside is a wrench. Go ahead and pick that up. And then exit this room and head around to the left, and we can use the wrench to unlock this door here. And inside here, over on the right side, there is a toilet, and we can pick up a book. And we can take this book to the room that we were previously in, and we can place the book in the bookshelf over on the right side, right here. Interact with that book, and then interact with the book slightly above it to the left. And then over on the left here, you can interact with the third book. That will reveal the bear head. Pick that up and take that outside here and place that on the bear, and that'll unlock the Mad Scientist achievement. Alright, and next up for the final strategy, we are going to jump up into the ceiling over here. I went ahead and slowed the footage down for you guys so that way you can easily follow along with the video. You want to jump up onto this furniture piece here and then look up towards the ceiling and jump up into the green area. And if you do that correctly, you'll jump up into the ceiling here. It is a little bit trickier than the other ones, but it's not too hard. Once you're up here, grab the key, and you can use that key to unlock the door here. And you can head inside, and you can skip the cutscene. Pick up the lever in front of you, and then head around to the right and pick up the scissors, and we can use the scissors to cut the spider webs on the lock here. And on the lock, we're going to enter 31, 8, 6, 9. Keep in mind that the numbers are upside down. Again, the code is 3186 9. Open up the door, head straight, and cut the spider webs here, and then equip the lever and place that on the wall here. Hit the switch, and we can head through here, and we can open up this hatch. Drop down and open up the door here. Be careful, there are a couple bear traps that you need to disarm using the right bumper. Head through the door here. We can jump down and we're going to land on the display case. Throw your scissors at the glass and pick up the crowbar inside. Use that crowbar to pry off the 2 boards here on the front door. We're going to turn around and head towards the back left staircase. Be careful, there's 2 little bear traps that you can disarm. Crouch down into this little cubby here. Disarm the trap, and then we're going to attract the neighbor to us by stepping on these wood boards here. Quickly step on those and then hide in the corner here. That'll lure him to you, and then you can grab the wrench from his back right pocket and steal it just like that. And then we can head back into the room here, and we can use the wrench to open this up. And we can get the fire extinguisher, and we can take the fire extinguisher back to the cubby. Alright, and once you're back in the cubby here, go ahead and extinguish the flames in the fireplace, and once you do that, you can drop the fire extinguisher since we don't need it anymore. And we're going to use the wrench to unscrew the 2 bolts on the fireplace gate here. And you want to be careful, make sure that the neighbor doesn't grab you. If he grabs you, he's going to steal the wrench from you, and you'll have to get it back from him. So unscrew those 2 bolts, move the gate out of the way, and once he's gone, you can grab the key from the fireplace, and you can quickly run to the front door and unlock it, and head outside to escape, and that's going to be the end of the game and your full completion. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video if the guide was helpful, and please consider subscribing if you're new here for more guides just like this. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Shout out to my Patreon supporters, ChanSpanG1, TimG84, JAGS, HAVOK, PhazoPrimePirate, and Stacy Mackey. Last but not least, shout out to my Patreon legends, Niku no Nioi, MonarchReptar, and Aaron Gore. If you guys would like to support me on Patreon, you can do so at patreon.com/CheetahsGuides.